Good morning. Happy 420. Welcome to Yoga Galactica in your home. My name's Kamala. Siri's on his way. And yeah, we had a wonderful weekend. Whew. How long have we been in this quarantine now? I feel like it's been a really long time. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to share this on my Facebook page quickly. If you're watching and could share also, that would be fantastic.
Hello and good morning, world, family, friends, all of our dedicated yogis that come to this practice. And we were both pretty exhausted this morning and almost even thought about maybe just posting a video from a past experience. But then I just remember how many people really rely on this experience to help them, and all the messages and kind words that we've heard from so many in this time. It just remember, you know what, we got to do this. So we pulled through, we rallied, here we are. But just, just staying with our mode of being authentic and vulnerable and letting you know that we are humans and we go through things just like everyone else. And yeah, it's not always easy, but we will definitely feel better once we do this shift, get some body moving, get the breath flowing, do a little sound bath relaxation, and we'll all be on our day, on our way, hopefully nice and shifted. So maybe if there's anything specific that you guys want to work on, you can write it in the comments, and perhaps Kamala will see it, and we'll do that. If you're just joining us for the first time, the best way to experience this transmission is to plug into some speakers, get that audio amplified. The audio, more so than the video, is important. It's really important for you to be able to hear what we're doing. The video is there as a bonus, but we encourage you guys really to keep your eyes closed during this practice most of the time. Peeking if you need to, or looking around if you need to, but we spend so much of our day focusing outward that it's a really nice gift to be able to take this time and focus inward. And let's see, do you have anything you want to add?
Yeah, so much of life is about showing up, I feel like. And sometimes that can be so challenging. I've been challenged by that in so many situations, but when you show up, you realize that you are needed, that you needed to do this, and it's part of a really healthy habit that both of us have been working on for so long, just showing up. And so we're happy to be here and share with you. And I'll share a weird experience that I had this weekend. I think I shared with a lot of you about 2 months ago I did a DNA test and actually discovered a half-sister that I've never met. And I think I may have around 5 sisters that I don't know because I don't know my real father. And I've reached out to this woman. She hasn't gotten back to me yet. So I, this weekend, was looking on her Facebook page, because she has a Facebook page, and she posted this picture of herself when she was young. And we literally looked like twins, and it was just absolutely bizarre. So yeah, it was very, very strange. I sent the picture to my mom, and my mom actually thought it was me. So put some good energy out there that I'll meet my sisters.
Yeah.
And happy 420. Whoop whoop. Let's get shift face. Oh my God. Hi Taylor. Hi, team. Jenny, Amy, Eric, Gretchen, Mike, Maya. Aw.
We got the full house.
Brooke. Hi, Brooke. I love you all. I think I missed some of you. We have a lot of people joining us today. Yay. Thank you for being here. Let's get shifted.
All right. So, like we said, the best way to experience this transmission is to some speakers and amplify the audio. Find yourself either in your living room, your home, your bedroom, just a nice, quiet, distraction-free place for this next 30 to 45 minutes as we guide you through some movement, some breath work, and finally finish off with a nice little sound bath and rolling out a mat or grabbing a blanket to sit on, maybe putting a pillow underneath your hips so you can bolster up, sit up nice and tall. We're going to start here in this comfortable cross-legged position. And just let your eyes close here. And as you begin to turn your focus inward, just do a scan of your body. Is there any part of your body that is extra sensitive, tight, in pain, maybe needs a little shift? Just notice and observe. Now we're going to take a nice long deep breath in through the nose. Hold this breath full right at the top. Sip in a little more air. And then through a small round mouth, exhale the breath out. And again, another nice big deep inhale. Hold the breath full right at the top. And powerfully exhale. Now we're going to take the hands, sweep them up above the head, connect the palms, and as you exhale, bring the hands down to the center of the chest, and the eyes remain closed. The breath is slow and smooth, and we take this first moment here to set an intention for our practice. So I would like you to think of one word. Maybe it's the first word that pops into your mind. Maybe it's something you've been working on for this last little bit here. And use that word to create your foundation. Use it as your intention for how you would like to move and perhaps what you would like to receive or let go of through this class. Take a nice big inhale. Hold the breath right at the top. And then exhale it out. Let the chin fold into the chest. And as you turn inward here, we now take this next moment to first and foremost honor ourselves, our physical body, our mental body, our emotional, our spiritual body. Just bless yourself up, having so much gratitude for you and all the ways that you're able to show up. And then we extend gratitude to all of our teachers, our mentors, our ancestors, those that have carried these traditions, so we may be able to show up and practice here today. And then let's bless up our home, our planet Earth here, for all that we use on a daily basis. Every moment to moment comes from her. And let's not take this for granted. So let's make a pact right now to treat her with kindness, to thank her for all that she offers, and to walk gracefully and with peace along this earth. Take a nice big deep inhale, sit up tall. Hold full right at the top, maybe sip in a little more breath. Imagine you're sealing this intention, this gratitude, this love, this honoring into your body. And exhale, release the hands. We're going to start our practice off this morning just doing some nice gentle circles with the upper body around the hips. These are called Sufi grinds. So you're going to start by sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to lean the whole body forward. like you're trying to touch your chin to the earth. Not all the way down, but just halfway down. Let the whole upper body sway a little bit left and right. Good. Now you're going to choose a direction. I recommend going clockwise to the right and begin to make nice big circles with the torso around the hips. So inhale forward, exhale round. Good. Inhale forward, exhale round. Keep going just like this. Make the breath be nice and smooth. Make your movements be nice and smooth. Remember, it's Monday morning, perhaps going a little easier on yourself than you normally would. Being gentle, being kind to yourself, to your body. Oftentimes, our inner voice, our inner dialogue can be our own biggest critic. And I'm inviting you to just put that critic on the back burner right now and just call in some really loving, positive, good affirmations, some good vibrations, some good feelings, some good thoughts about yourself and all that you're going through. Good. If you've been making really big circles, try making a little bit smaller circles, and vice versa. If you've been doing small circles, try making them a little bit bigger. Keep that breath flowing nice and smooth. Inhale forward. Exhale round. Inhale forward. Exhale round. Good. Now we're going to bring the movement up the spine. So I want you to sit up a little taller and then just push the chest forward. So inhale forward. Exhale back. We're rolling the rib cage forward and back. Breath is in and out through the nose if you can. You can also exhale through the mouth if you need to, but try to take that inhale through the nose. Okay, here we go. 15 seconds. Speed it up a little bit. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come to center. Hold the breath. 3, 2, 1. Exhale through a small round mouth. Good. Hold empty here. 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Nice big deep inhale. And then open the mouth, sigh it out. And then on your next inhale, lean the chest, the heart, the hips forward. Maybe rock a little bit left and right, slight movement. And then we're going to go in the opposite direction. So inhale to the left, counterclockwise. Exhale back. And then inhale as you sweep forward again. Your hands are on your knees, palms facing down. And I forgot to mention this on the last side, but if you feel any areas that are especially tight, I encourage you to pause in those spots and just take some long, deep breaths. We're going to do a little more gentle activation and movement this morning. Again, just inviting you all to be a little kinder on your bodies today. Kinder on yourself, on your actions. We can oftentimes be that voice in our head, that self-deprecating voice can sometimes be worse than even our worst enemies. And I'm just inviting you to switch that and switch it into being overtly kind. And maybe even to the point where it doesn't even seem genuine. Just do it anyways. Good, that's it. Experiment with different sizes of circles as you move. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Good. Now, we're going to bring the motion up the spine. So sit up tall now. Rock the shoulders, rock the chest forward and then back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Keep going. 15 seconds. pace in these last 5. 2, 1. Inhale, come sitting tall, hold the breath in. Gently squeeze root lock, anus, sex organs, navel, sipping a little more. And then through a small round mouth, powerfully exhale. And then take a nice big inhale. Hold the breath full right at the top. Hold, gently squeeze navel, root lock, roll the eyes up and in, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And exhale, release it out. And just take a moment to sit still, pausing here with the eyes closed. And it's these precious moments in between the exercises that allow you to drop into a meditative space. Good. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to come rolling up and over the legs. Pressing into a tabletop position here on our mats. We're going to do a spinal flex here, so getting that whole spine activated. This one's called cat-cow. Look down at your hands. Spread your fingers wide. Look down at your knees. Your knees are below the hips. And the action looks like this. Inhale, tilt the chin up, arch the lower back. Exhale, round, curve the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the hips. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Good. Eyes are closed. Breath is coming in and out through the nose. Good. And keep going. And I invite you to go nice and slow here in the beginning. Again, it's Monday morning. I'm not sure what kind of weekend you had. Hopefully you had a good, restful weekend. But the practice this morning is going to be a little more yin-based, a little more cooling, calming, versus fiery and energizing. And it's good to switch up your practice a little bit. But of course, if you're feeling like you really need to move and get that fire internal flame stoked, then I invite you to push yourself to that edge, that threshold, whatever feels good. Good, so now I am going to invite you to increase the pace, increase the movement slightly, but without sacrificing the full range of movement. So even though you're going a little faster, breathing a little deeper, you're still getting that full range of motion. That's it, just 30 seconds. Lock in here. I invite you to use this mantra. Inhale, mentally vibrate the word Sat. Exhale, mentally vibrate the word Nam. Inhaling Sat. Exhaling Nam. Good. Last little bit, 20 seconds. If you feel it in these last 10 seconds, you can go double time, but that's only if your body is saying yes. Three, 2, 1. Inhale, tilt the chin up to the sky. Hold the breath, squeeze navel, squeeze root lock. Sipping more. And through a small round mouth, exhale it out. Curve the spine in the opposite direction. We're going to hold the breath out, short time, 5 seconds. So squeeze the navel, squeeze any little breath out. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And with the breath held in, roll the hips in one direction 3 times. Go in the opposite direction 3 times. And then come back to center and exhale the breath out. We're just going to take a brief pause and drop into child's pose here. So
take your knees wide. Lower the chest and forehead down to the earth. Stretch your arms forward out in front of you. And then let the forehead just melt down into the earth. Let these next few breaths be the smoothest, slowest breaths that you've taken so far here today. And then when you're ready, you're just going to roll yourself all the way up, and we're going to come kneeling right here in this position. And if it's too much for you to sit on your your knees like this, you can tuck a pillow between your heels and your booty, or you could just sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. And we're going to do a little honoring right now, an honoring of yourself, of your body, this earth, this life. And this next exercise looks like this. We're going to take our hands, clasp them behind the back of the neck, the back of the head, pull the elbows open wide, open up the chest, relax the shoulders, deep inhale right here. And as you exhale, you're going to lower your forehead down to the earth. And then inhale up, exhale, lower down. Good. Inhale up, exhale, lower down. Bonus points if you can touch your forehead down to the earth. But if you cannot, do not worry about that. Just get your forehead as low as you can. And then inhale up strong and keep going. Not long, just 30 seconds. Good. And every time you lower your forehead down to the earth, imagine you are bowing to our great planet, our mother, our home. For without her, we would not exist. So really just filling yourself up with that gratitude and being so thankful, so full of joy for this life. Good, just 20 seconds left. Now I would like you to think of one person in your life that you're grateful for. And now as you lower your forehead down to the earth, I want you to just feel that gratitude for this person. And just thank them, just honor them in this moment. And see how your life would not be the same without this person. It's so important to express and feel these feelings for our community members, our family, our friends. Good, just 10 more seconds now in this last little bit. Bring that home, bring that gratitude home to you right now. Being so grateful for you and all that you're able to do, all that you have been through, and all that you will go through. This life is precious, man. Good, 5 seconds. And inhale up. Exhale, release the hands. Take them above the head and just shake them out. Shake out the whole body, the head, the neck. Make a little noise. Get a little weird and wacky. All right, we're almost there, you guys, but we're just going to stretch out the legs a little bit. So come into kneeling position, tabletop, and we're just going to stretch our feet forward into a forward fold. This should feel so good on the backs of the legs here at this point. And I invite you guys just to let the upper body hang really nice and loose. If you would like, go ahead and bend your knees ever so slightly to allow you to fold even deeper. Now let your whole body just sway left, sway right, feet so they're just directly underneath your hips. We're going to do a nice, simple stretch, yet very effective. So we're going to inhale, straighten both legs. And then you're going to exhale and just bend the right knee. Keep the left leg straight. And now imagine you're pushing your left hip back behind you towards your back edge corner of your room. And in this position, take 5 slow, deep breaths. Good. Now we're going to inhale, straighten the right leg, and exhale, bend the left knee. Imagine you're pushing your right hip back behind you. And take 5 slow, deep breaths. And then inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, we're just going to roll the spine up. Take it slow. We're going to come all the way up into a standing position. Feel your feet pressing down to the earth. We're just going to take a moment to feel our bodies standing tall, feet pressing down, shoulders rolled back and down, palms face forward, chest is lifted, back, hips are tucked up and in towards the navel point. Gently flex the quads, lengthen through the crown of the head. We pause here for just a moment. Deep inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up into the sky. And then we're just going to bend to the right for 3 breaths. And then inhale up, and then we're going to bend to the left for 3 breaths. So bounce up and down a little bit. Bounce, 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 shake, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hands above the head, shake, shake, make some noise. Shoo. Then come standing tall. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, place the hands down. Step the feet back into plank position. Almost there, you guys. Deep inhale, top of plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the ground. We're going to inhale up to baby cobra here. So keep those elbows tight. Keep the hands under the shoulders. Lift the chin, lift the chest. Point those feet back behind you. And just begin to gently sway the body left and right, allowing you to soften and open up through the belly. Open up through the chest. Tilt the chin up to the sky. 3 more slow, deep breaths. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower down. Go ahead and roll over onto your back. Last exercise of this quick shift right here. We're going to go ahead and bring our knees up into the chest. Take the hands on top of the knees and just draw circles in one direction. Then going in the opposite direction. In this exercise, we've done this one before, but we're going to curl into a little ball. Clasp the elbows, lift the head, lift the shoulders off the ground, bring the nose towards the knees, and begin breath of fire. Good, so you're going to stay curled into a little ball here. Now, if you're new to Breath of Fire, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, and begin to pant rhythmically like a dog. And as you do this, pump the navel. So on the exhale, the navel draws in. On the inhale, the navel expands open. And then close the mouth and transfer that breath to the nose. Good. And now, stay here, Breath of Fire. Curl into a little ball, nose in the knees, 30 seconds. That's it, really go. Halfway there, pump that navel. Let's all keep our heads lifted in these last 7 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze the navel. Root lock. And exhale. Release. Just stretch your whole body out onto the mat, onto the earth. Coming here now into just a nice, comfortable, relaxed position. Oh, great job for pushing through. And it's these small challenges that we go through here in this controlled environment that allow us to be more centered and calm throughout our day when oftentimes we're in uncontrolled environments. And it just gives us that little bit of willpower and fortitude and strengthens that iron's edge. Oh, I love you guys. We're going to now jump into some breath work. Kamala's going to take over from here.
All right, so laying down on the earth and just taking a moment to feel what's coming up in your heart right now. Whatever emotion, whatever you're feeling is okay. Just breathing, feeling connected to the earth, your body, and being grateful that you took this time to give back to yourself. And we're going to jump into the Wim Hof breath right now. So getting comfortable, laying down on the floor or on your couch and giving yourself your all. This breath is life-changing. Powerful inhale, soft exhale. We'll do around 40 to 50 of these, and it sounds like this. So jumping right in and breathing into your body, revitalizing every cell, bringing oxygen into your blood, into your brain, into your body, and knowing that this vital oxygen biceps, triceps, elbows, forearms, hands, and every finger. Relax your chest and your heart and your torso, knowing that whenever you need to, you can take in a sweet, deep inhale. And you're going to hold that breath in, but stay in the exhale. Test yourself. Continue relaxing the torso, the glutes, the pelvis, the thighs, knees, ankles, shins, feet. And again, taking in that deep inhale whenever you need to, and holding that breath in, and again, relax. Today to really nurture yourself? What people do you need to reach out to nurture that connection that you have? Because we are separated physically, but a heart connection is always there, so strong. Even when we've left our physical form, it's still there. Love can be kept alive no matter where we are, no matter what we're going through. So remember that. What do you need to nurture today? Sipping more breath. Holding that in, squeezing the breath around a little bit. Testing yourself. Pushing just a bit further, and whenever you need to, exhaling all of the breath out and coming back to your normal rhythm of breath. You're now feeling this earth holding you, and this earth is holding each one of us right here, right now. Do you feel that connection? Let's jump back into that breath one more time. So if you're just joining us, get shifted. Lay down on your couch, lay down on the floor. Make sure you're laying down to do this breath. Powerful inhale, soft exhale. It sounds like this. Doing this breath even twice a day is strengthening your immune system, strengthening the lungs, pushing out fear, anxiety, anger, unwanted feelings that you may be having, and bringing you back into a state of connection with your body, connection with the earth, connection with your tribe. So give it your all. Powerful inhale, soft exhale. Breathing a little bit deeper this time. How deep can you go? How much oxygen can you bring into every cell in your body? That's always interesting when you feel a deep connection with yourself. You feel so much more connected with others. And you'll see that this separation is really just an illusion. We are so connected. Breathe powerfully, over halfway there. Breathing for yourself first. But right now, I want you to take your attention to somebody in your life who gift of sound. And together, let's take a really deep inhale through the nose. Hold that breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Relax. return to myself. I return to the mystery of the dark. I return to my shadow. I return to the core of my being. I return to what I've lost and forgotten, abandoned and rejected. I return to my grief, to my fear, and to the places where I feel powerless, until it all transforms into wisdom. I return to my body and breath. I return to my humanity. I return to compassion. I return to the earth. I return to call all parts of me home. I return to my soul. I return to oneness. I return to my whole life. Deep inhale. And wiggle the fingers and the toes. Roll the wrists. Roll the ankles. Coming back into this body. Returning to this body, but feeling energized, revitalized, shifted, and knowing that you did that by having the courage to show up and give back to yourself. Stretch your arms up and over your head. Imagine waking from the most deep and restful sleep. And then pull your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your knees or shins, and give yourself a huge hug. And tell yourself thank you. Tell yourself I love you. And either rock over to the right side and push yourself up to a comfortable seated position, or simply rock up and down on your mat. And rock yourself all the way up to a comfortable seated position as we close out our practice for today. So sitting up nice and tall, the eyes closed, and maybe even let the corners of the lips tilt upwards. Rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, create a little friction. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, coming back to stillness. Breathing. Feeling this precious oxygen coming in and out of your body, and just being thankful for your breath. Thankful. And let's take a moment to bless our spaces, sending love to this beautiful space that's held you for this practice and for this quarantine. So grateful to have this sacred space. So take a deep inhale. Send your space some love. And feeling like you have something to give right now, I'd like you to think about someone in your life who is going through a challenging time, whatever that may be, mentally, physically, emotionally. Think of that person, and with love in your heart, breathe in what it is they're going through. Gently hold, as if you're holding them. Take a sip in of more breath, and then think about what they need, and from the heart, sending it out to them with love. Bow your chin to your chest. And let's take a moment to bow to all those who have helped us along this path of life, who have been our teachers, mentors, guides, guardian angels, our friends, our loved ones, our families, all those who have been there for you, who have shared wisdom with you, laughter, joy. Take a moment to just reflect on those people, and let's send them some love. Deep inhale. And send it out. And last, my friends, bow to you. You who has the courage to show up, even when it's challenging. Who takes time out to give back to the most important person in your life. Take a moment to bow to your health and your ability to heal. Bow to this sacred temple that is your body, and thank it for working so well. And then just bowing to your journey, the one that brought you here, the one that has prepared you as much as you can, as much as it can for all of this. You're doing so well. So sending yourself some love, some gratitude. Satnam.
Satnam.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aho.
Aho.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Thank you so much, friends, so much for joining us today. I hope you were able to get shifted and you're feeling a little bit more connected, remembering that our connection is always there, always so deep, and if you feel like it needs to be cultivated with anyone, then reach out to them. Write a letter, do something that just nurtures that connection, because if you're feeling it, they're probably feeling it too. So thank you so much for joining us, for giving back to yourself. You are a gift. You are a warrior, and you are so needed right here, right now. Your energy is being felt all over the world. All right. Well, we'll be back here tomorrow. Happy 420 to those of you who are celebrating 420. Woo!
Celebrate responsibly.
Celebrate responsibly with and we love you. What a beautiful, magical plant that is. It's really helping so many people. And if you would like to, and that this is not something that we are requiring. This is a gift to you, so remember that. But if you feel so called to make a donation, you can do that via PayPal, yogagalactica@gmail, and Venmo, which is @yogagalactica. And we love you. Come back to these quick shifts every day. Use the Wim Hof breath to really pretty instantly change the way you feel. Use your tools in your belt. Is there anything you want to say? And thank you, Siri,
You're
so
welcome.
much for leading, for all that you do and all that you give.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And thank you so much for tuning in. We just appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's donated so far. It's really sweet to open up our Venmo account and see all the sweet little donations that everyone's been sending. So thank you. We greatly appreciate it. All of your comments, your messages, your kind words, your shares are just so thoughtful and heartwarming. So we just couldn't be more grateful for you guys right now. This is a mutual thing. I know you're receiving, but we're receiving from you. So we're greatly in appreciation. Have a beautiful, blessed day.
And really quickly, I just want to do some shout outs. Thank you, Lucia. So good to have you here. Amy, you're so welcome. Jenny Biondo, Renata, Crystal, Mike, Nicolette, Eric, David, I already said Nicolette again. So good to see you, Nicolette. Nikki, Brooke, Taylor, Maya, Amy, Gretchen. We love you so much. And please, thank you, Jenny. Lucia, love you so much. Love you. And subscribe to our YouTube page. We'd love it if you could do that. Have a great day. Bye.